Hey Jen, do you want to go to lunch?
I can't. I'm already going somewhere.
Where are you going?
Into the Badlands.
Hi, my name is Harry Trong. I'm a senior copywriter and avid TV watcher here at IW Group.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen Ju, social media maven and PR extraordinaire at IW Group, and also a Daniel Wu watcher.
And we are here to react, speculate, and predict on AMC's new show, Into the Badlands.
So in case you haven't heard about it or seen the billboards all over the streets of Los Angeles, New York, San Francisco, AMC had a brand new martial arts drama series premiere this past Sunday at 10 p.m. Into the Badlands. So it's a post-apocalyptic world.
It's a wasteland.
And it's ruled by 7 different barons. One of the barons, his name is Quinn. Yeah, that's Quinn right there.
We have to take Quinn down.
He's the most powerful baron with the biggest clipper force.
He has a bunch of assassins under him called Clippers. And one of the most powerful, ruthless Clippers is this dude named Sonny, played by Daniel Wu.
Each mark represents a life Sonny has taken. No Clipper in the Badlands is more feared or more loyal.
Sonny is doing his thing, and he finds this kid. Aramis plays a character named MK. So Sonny finds him.
You want to tell me why you were in that trunk and not dead like the rest?
Someone named the Widow paid those nomads to find me.
Sonny brings him back to his Baron Quinn, and they find out that MK actually has these superpowers. So if anyone hurts him or makes him bleed, MK turns into this lethal weapon, basically. He has this power to kill and hurt other people, and that's why the other barons are after him, including another baron named the Widow.
The Widow?
Yep. So this whole first episode is really setting up this brand new land, Sonny finding MK and kind of having this protective instinct over him. They both realize that they have a pendant from the same place, a place called Azra, so maybe they're from the same lands, we don't know.
And a little backstory about Quinn and Sonny. Quinn found Sonny alone, naked in the rain, and he took him in and trained him to be a Clipper. So we have a kind of father-adopted son relationship going on here.
I'm offering you a different path, a nobler destiny. The opportunity to train as one of my Clippers.
Camp Quinn, who has taken on the symbol of the armadillo. That's awesome. At the camp, they train other young boys to become Clippers. It's pretty rough, so you pretty much have to fight your way to the top.
Hence why MK is also kind of being kept at Quinn's camp, because he's potentially going to become a Clipper.
Do you want to kill in my name?
Oh, relationships. We want to talk about relationships. There's of course love triangles, right? Because what is a show without love triangles and romance? Quinn is married to Lydia, but apparently in this new world, men can again have multiple wives. Besides Lydia, he also wants to marry...
She's here somewhere. Is she over there?
We lost her. We lost Jade.
What? You did.
Did she get mixed up with Tilda? This beautiful younger woman named Jade. But Lydia, of course, isn't happy. She's the first wife. Who wants to see their husband marrying someone else? And then, to complicate matters, Jade is also sleeping with Quinn's son, Ryder. So it's like a love square. And so it's really complicated. And then Daniel Wu, Sonny, the main character, has a love interest himself.
She loves you, Sonny.
And that's Vale. And and we find out at the end of the first episode that Vale is pregnant with Sonny's kid. In the Badlands, that's not allowed.
It is very clear I cannot have a family.
So yeah, really complicated. You should watch the show.
So this is our first episode of Let's Go Into the Badlands, where we recap what happened in the show Into the Badlands, and most importantly, we are also going to be...
Just get Minnesota.
Yes! I actually have been watching Fargo, so it's a fun show. We're going to be making our predictions. We're going to be making predictions about what we think will happen for Into the Badlands. Our first type of prediction will be plot point prediction. This is where we predict what will happen in the show, something that will happen next episode or 2 episodes down. Pretty simple. Our next one is the major twist prediction. This is our kind of dark horse cliffhanger, make you want to do that to your face. And then our last will be the mark of death prediction, which is who we think will die.
Because as we know, they like to do that these days. They like to kill off people.
You will die
You will
if you are
die.
on a drama. What do you think will be a plot point prediction?
Ooh, Ryder is gonna do something really stupid and ridiculous to mess up Sunny's relationship with Quinn. I don't know what it is, but I feel like he's just like, things are clicking in his head and he's gonna try to sabotage their relationship.
At the end of the episode, Sunny helps MK escape Quinn's camp, and I think he will be captured by Quinn again, or he will be captured by the other Baron, the Widow.
So next one is shock and awe plot twist prediction.
Major.
So in the first episode, Lydia sees something related to the pendant, the Azura pendant, and she has some kind of reaction in her eyes to it. I think she's from there, or something ridiculous like that. Like she's part of that world somehow, and she's somehow maybe connected to MK in a way. So I'm kind of trying to see what happens with that.
It's a good one. For my major twist, I think that Sunny, as we saw in the episode, whenever he's a kid, he gets his little Azura trinket from a little boy who has died. I think Sunny killed the kid or contributed heavily to the kid. The kid's death.
Oh God.
That he got that from. That's my major twist.
You cannot ruin Daniel Wu for me.
It's him as a kid though, because we see in the episode, MK asks him how he knows about Ezra, and he talks about where he got the trinket from. And Sunny he looks timid and he looks shy. He looks like he's hiding a secret about how he did it. And I think because it's Badlands, you gotta kill people when you're a kid, and that's what I think.
And maybe that's why Quinn takes him in, because he
Maybe
sees
not.
that he killed all
Yeah.
this stuff. Oh, sorry, no kissing. Damn. Oh, wait, that was bad too. The next final prediction is going to be the mark of death. So who we think is going to die. I'm gonna put my money on Ryder, just because he's just Ryder, man, he got to go.
I actually think Ryder will live because he's a little ass. He's a little butthole, and usually little buttholes survive on shows like this. So I think Quinn is going to be the one that dies.
That's here is a Baron.
So we made our predictions, and to see who is the better TV predictor, we will be keeping count. And we were inspired by Sunny's back tattoos.
Look at that back.
And all of his marks and all of his kills.
To keep track of our predictions and to keep score of who's the better TV predictor, we're actually going to draw our backs, trace our backs on paper, and make markings for every correct prediction that we make.
And we will be making these in the same kebab style that Sunny has chosen to do. As you can see, we have our metal kebab and then our 7 different entrees. Mushroom, corn, steak, lamb.
Let's go. These are our backs.
These are our backs. I have a mustache on the back of my head, too.
I just wanted to commemorate his Movember mustache.
That was Let's Go into the Badlands, where we recap and predict, but we also want you to predict what you think will happen on Into the Badlands in the comment section below.
Yeah, so post below, because we're going to get so many viewers.
So many.
We're going to be YouTube famous. This is going to happen,
We're going to
guys.
get my mom, her mom, our director's mom. They're all going to comment on it.
But until next week, join us as we go back into the Badlands.
That's what we were saying. Let's go into
So join us next week as we go back
the Badlands.